I have just completed a 3 hour editing session, actually maybe 4 hour editing session, where I edited a 1 hour long video. Down there, as you can see, it's 1 hour and 27 minutes long. Got a bunch of these clips in there, and it's 3:18 in the morning, so I am exhausted right now. I want to go to bed. I was hoping to just export this video, and then I have a pretty decent computer, so it shouldn't really take that long for it to export. I can export it, begin the process of uploading to YouTube, and I can just upload it as a private video, and then add metadata and schedule it for to make it public later. As you can hear my voice, I am pretty burned out, and because I had a pretty long day too. So, and unfortunately, that plan got ruined. I'm using the CapCut editor. I've been using CapCut for years. I'm not super big into video editing, so I really don't care what my editor is. I prefer a more basic editor though, because even though I could sit down and learn Premiere Pro in like a day, and I use my school's license, the license my school district provides for Premiere for Adobe Creative Cloud. It's just more too overcomplicated for me, and plus I don't know why I'm not gonna bother. Honestly, I'm not gonna bother learning it because I graduate in a little over a year from now, so I'm not gonna have access to it for very much longer. So I just use the CapCuts, and I've used it for years. I used to use KineMaster as my editor back when my videos were still crappy as hell. But I mean, CapCut is. I got tired of paying the yearly subscription for KineMaster, and CapCut offers all the same features for free. So I've used it on mobile and desktop, and I pretty much use it for pretty much every video I've edited. So yeah, it includes this video. I edited the video just fine, and as you can see here, I used extract. We'll get to this in a second. I used the extract audio feature. Now I'm gonna remove this pop-up for a second so I can talk about this. Probably already got a hint of what I'm talking about. So in parts of this video, it's a video about a capture card. I'm not gonna give too much. Try to not give too much spoilers about the video, but because it's not gonna be public yet when I upload this. There's a certain point where I split between the me filming the monitor and me in the direct footage from the capture card of Mario Kart 8. So if we go over here, as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I figured just to make it easier, I would just go ahead and extract the audio, as you can see here. That's what I'm talking about. So I figured I would just extract the audio and remove the clip at the time so that I could still get the audio directly from the capture card. So I was like, okay, I do that. And when I went to do that, I saw it said 8 uses. Let me show that, just so we're clear. 8 uses. So I thought, okay, this is kind of stupid that this is a pro feature. But I said, you know what? It has 8 free uses, so I would use a few of these, and then I would just kind of work around it by what I would do is I would still have the clip in the video, but I would just move it out of frame, so you could still hear the audio, but you would see the computer screen. So I said, yeah, let's just do that, and then I edited the rest of the video, and then I went to export, and look what appeared. Come on. Look what appeared when I clicked export. It's not fucking free. I can't yell right now because it's 3 in the morning, but I would yell right now and I would go crazy about this. This is misleading. This is giving me the assumption. This gives you the assumption that there's there are 3 uses of I'm so burnt out. 3 uses or 3 uses of the feature before you have to get pro. Now, the thing with extracting audio, this is a super basic feature. Let me say this again. This is probably one of the most basic features you can get in a video editor. In fact, I'm sure Windows Movie Maker literally had this feature. I'm sure iMovie has this feature too. That's how basic it is. This is like pretty much every video editor, every single dedicated video editor on this planet has this feature completely for free, even if there's a paid version of it. This is one of the stupidest things ever. And it's like I've been seeing this happen over the years as I've used this app, the CapCut. A few years ago, there wasn't really many pro features. I mean, I think pro existed back then, but wasn't as big as it is now. Now they're just making core functionality part of pro. And what's ridiculous about it is you used to be able to get to log in and you'd bypass this. Like, you have to log into a CapCut. You could log into a CapCut account and get a lot of the pro features for free, but I guess that's not anymore. If I get free pro, I have to invite friends to get free pro. What the hell? Yeah. And this is CapCut's like an editing software I've been recommending to people for a long time because it's easy. It's a lot like iMovies, but for the PC, and because I know a lot of people who don't know how to use the editors very well and stuff like that, and they just want something basic. And of course, iMovie is an Apple app, so it's not on the on the Windows and Linux. So I've been recommending CapCut, and it used to be really good because you used to be able to log into an account and get all these pro features for free, except for like maybe the AI slop. But now I guess not we cannot do that anymore. I guess, but also they're locking down completely free features, and I guess so many people are using this app that it's not financially viable anymore. That's the weird thing about it is like, I mean, sure, a lot of the features that in CapCut are cloud dependent ones that Pro unlocks, such as, I mean, I guess a lot of the animations are, that's kind of I have mixed feelings about that, but I mean, like the cloud storage and the AI slop, that's all, those are all features that rely on their infrastructure. But extracting audio they're not going to be losing money because someone is extracting audio from their video. So this is bullshit. This is total bullshit. And I'm so burnt out. I don't feel like going back and fixing the thing, because then I have to click the undo button and I have to go through the review of the end of my video, and I want to get this video out as soon as possible because I recorded it like over a week ago. Just no, this is bad. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm probably gonna do this every time I run into this thing. Is I'm going to have to get the 1 week. Okay. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, well, that fixed it. Well, now I can export the video. I guess yeah, that was what I was talking about, where you can click the try for free button. Yeah, so this changes the scope of this whole video from bullshit to false marketing. And I guess, I don't know. This app is just on a downfall. Again, CapCut used to be really good, even when it was still owned by the CCP. I'm sure ByteDance still owns. Of course, being saying that it's owned by the CCP is kind of an overstatement, but it's kind of like just shows how much people are distrust in the Chinese government. But this is weird. This is false marketing. Like, why are we doing this? Like, it didn't even ask me for a payment method to, like, it's not even a, like, it's a free trial. I just had to click a button. I don't even think I'm logged into an account. So this is, and then the funny thing is that there was it was also so misleading. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the. That makes it even more misleading because of the button that said, invite friends, take for free. CapCut Pro. So this is ridiculous. Let's see if we can actually export this. Well, it's exporting. This is gonna take a little bit. I don't know how long this trial will last, but I mean, every time that's not bad. Not bad export time. Every time the trial every time, like, when I don't use the app for a while, and there's times where I won't use the app for a long time because I don't use this computer on weekdays. This workstation, this desktop computer. It will, like, reset itself. So yeah, this is ridiculous. And honestly, like, I mean, I'm probably gonna keep using CapCut on the phone because on the phone it does this ridiculous shit too, but it's a little bit more tolerable on there because because on the phone there's no free trial bullshit thing. It's more clear on there. But in here, that's just garbage. So, I mean, I could just go to Premiere Pro. I don't even know if I have it installed on this computer. Yeah, I do. I could honestly just move to Premiere Pro full time. Because, I mean, again, I have my school district license. But again, I'm graduating next year. So, and Premiere Pro is probably, they probably have a bunch of AI slop things too. But at least, because it's already paid software, or, I mean, hopefully I can find another video editor that maybe I'll try, what's it called, Caden Live, which is an open source video editor, mainly marketed for Linux, but it's available on Windows too. So I'll have to see, but I mean, I'm getting tired of CapCut's bullshit. This is ridiculous. And this is, I mean, this is kind of what happens when China makes a product. And this is not me being racist. This is me being true. truthful. The way China operates with their society, like their user experience over there is just so sloppy compared to ours in America. People always hate the user experience of American systems, like especially Windows. Windows is just pure is awful in a lot of ways. But you know what? We have it lucky here because in China, their user experience is just a mess. I mean, look at the interface of this app. Of course, I can't show much of it right now because I'm exporting a video, but this is just terrible. And I don't think ByteDance being owned by Oracle now will influence it because will influence it at all. I don't ByteDance isn't even or oh, it's just TikTok and CapCut and stuff. I think at the most that's owned by Oracle. I don't think that's gonna influence it, but this is just awful. They just need to revamp their user experience and stop their false marketing bullshit. I've been using this editor for years and have had no problems with it. But now this is just ridiculous.